Say that again.
It's tighter than a duck's arse underwater.
We're at Goosebump Cottage. You need to say goose.
Geese don't. Do geese? What do they do? I wouldn't say anything so crude as that for the goose.
We just ate a goose.
Okay, that's the last one of the day. We have approximately a third done, I suppose. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been hot. And we'll get the rest of it done tomorrow, which will be in the rest of the video. It's all gonna be the same video, isn't it?
Yes. And I just came up with an idea because I'm thinking that, well, we might have to take the floor out in 2 years' time because we did a shit job. Or this floor might stay untouched for the next 100 years. So, in case that happens, I am going to put underneath the floor, I'm going to leave a farmer's journal, like a newspaper it's from last week, but I don't think it will matter from like 100 years from now. And also a little bit of personal touch, one of the cards that we have received from our dear friends when moving into the house. So, Art, you gonna hold this?
Yeah.
Where are we gonna put it? Where are we gonna put it? Not here, because this is the moisture part.
Over there.
So I should put it in that corner over there.
Just slide it out under the wrap there.
Hey people, 100 years from now, you're going to read
Wheeling bull price surged by 120 years ahead. They can read all about what's happening in agriculture.
And it's in. Whee!
Well, it's day 2 of the floor, and it's going quite well. So I'm just gonna crack on, see if I can get this finished. So we are getting to the stage where we're just putting down the last few pieces of insulation. I'm wearing a mask because there's quite a lot of dust comes off the insulation when you cut it, and don't really want to breathe it in. So I'll just show you what it looks like. That's how we're doing. We just have these middle pieces to put in there. They'll have to be cut to size, which is a bit of a pain because it's 2 cuts as opposed to just 1 cut. But we're getting there, and hopefully we'll get this done tonight and we'll get the floor back down. Fingers crossed. So the insulation is all down. Now it's just really a matter of tidying it up and then getting the floor back down, hopefully. So this is how it looks. I think it's not bad for somebody who's never done it before. Now the real question is, can I get the floor back down? And can I get it back down today? So, fingers crossed. You can walk. Do you want to walk in here?
No, I just stay from here.
Okay.
Or I can walk on this.
After that, yeah. Seriously, one day. Start the camera. Alright, so we are attempting to put down the original floor that came up in mostly lumps of 2 and 3, and I didn't take this bit up at all. I actually just raised it up because it's glued together around the radiator pipes, and I didn't want to risk breaking those. So rather than make a mess of the floor and risk damaging them, I literally just raised it up and slid the insulation and the membrane under it. I got the next 2 in pretty nicely. So trying to get this one in now. And I forgot this one was a bit tight around the door. Could probably have done with taking a bit off it.
Careful. Here. Okay.
Okay. So there were actually some gaps between the floorboards, or wooden floor, and because it's all been glued together, we're not going to be able to get rid of those. We're not going to try because there's no wind. I guess it's going to be part of the character. And the pressure's on because Eddie has to work tomorrow. And this is her office. Watch out for flying nails. Alright, time to get some more. Well, I didn't get the room entirely finished, almost there. I'll just show you what we have. So we have most of it. There's a little bit left to finish over here. The good news is we did get enough done to get Ellie's workspace set up. That was the important thing. It's gonna have to wait now for a couple of days to finish it. But we did also buy a new bed and a new mattress, and that's arriving on Tuesday, which is tomorrow actually. Flat packed, so it'll just have to stay in the corner, and we'll get this finished hopefully next weekend. And in the meantime, Ellie has been trying out a few new colours on the wall because we're not sure we like the actual colour. So tell us what you think, I suppose. If you like the colours, let us know. I'm not sure if it's a bit grey or not. This is the last big piece that I need to just finish off with the planer, because I've discovered that trying to put the tongue and groove back together is just a waste of time. It doesn't really go back in, so it's easier to just cut it off completely, and then I can get them closer. So I'm going to do the last bit, and then I just have to assemble the few pieces that are in the bath, the final bit of the jigsaw. And then if you don't take the edge off, it's very sharp, as I've also discovered. So I'm just going to lightly do the edge with the a little belt sander actually, I think. Now, I do plan on sanding the entire floor, not today, because Eddie's friends are arriving on Sunday, so just want to get it back down. I'm not going to put the skirting board down either, which is here, because I want to sand that all back, and we're going to stain that, so I'm not going to do that today because Eddie wants to repaint the room. So that should be okay. Okay, that's the last big piece done. So now I just need to get in the small pieces and obviously nail that down. So we'll get that done now. Okay, so I had to do a little bit of adjusting, take a little bit more off the edge, probably because I've left too much of a gap here and there. But that's okay because I can reuse those bits to fill in one or two little gaps. And this is the last piece, so hopefully it fits. And of course I've run out of the right nails. Okay. I found a nail. I have run out of nails, so there are a few other boards that need a few more. And that's a trip to the hardware store. However, it's done. I think that's not too bad a job. I haven't put the skirting board back on yet, as I said, because we are going to just sand it down so we can get it ready for staining. The idea is to stain it rather than paint it. We want to try and give it a kind of an oak look, I suppose, and that needs a bit of stain too. So, thanks for watching. Next time you see this room, it'll be a different colour and it'll have a whole bed. Have a great weekend.